Stars International is a multicultural, open-format record label with multiple production services from recording to broadcasting. On the label side, we focus on developing artists and helping them achieve their goals. On the production side, we cover anything from recording and mixing your vocals to creating your master track. We also include distribution if needed, and we have full access to TV production and on-air services to help build and create the artist you want to be. We're a fully digital studio and plan on taking music theory to the next level.
Need to hear one of our shows again? We've got them on podcast. Go to fmmoneytalkradio.com. Scroll down to Podcast on Demand. Pick your show and it's on. Podcast on fmmoneytalkradio.com.
M2TV and WNN Money Talk Radio have been in conjoint business for 10 years. They have been working around the clock, nonstop, to promote over 500 shows and businesses reaching all over South Florida. With added platforms such as social media live streaming, podcasts, and the specialty of live radio, it has never been easier to get your voice heard by millions of listeners. To amplify your impact and start your show today, contact AMP2TV at 866-224-5422. That's 866-224-5422.
It's lunchtime and the Brooklyn Café is open for business. Live from the Brooklyn Café studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat at the Brooklyn Café and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, or a movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in free 888-994-4995 right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Café. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome to the cafe, the Brooklyn Cafe midday show. Yes, we are an hour late. Had
Right
some
on time.
meetings. We're making some preparation.
Getting ready for our Jingle Jam starting on Wednesday, Cafe Jingle Jam.
Yes, and there's a few things that we're working on. You got the Star International crew in Studio B, and they are working on the song, the CD. And Teddy's working on the jacket.
Are
for it.
CDs even a thing anymore?
Yeah,
You sure?
yeah,
Or is it all digital?
probably. But we're going to come out with CDs, and we're going to come out with records. What is that called?
Vinyls?
Vinyls.
I
We're
think
gonna come
someone's
out old
coming in
school.
right to print vinyls.
Yeah, we're going to go old school with this thing. But the object of the game is to get the music out there. And I want to thank all of you who have been sending me cuts and music and everything else. And no, Slick will not be singing and done. Thank you very
we
much.
did hear Silent Night again today.
Yeah, but you know, it wasn't the same.
It wasn't the same?
He has laryngitis.
So it
And
happens
boy,
when you go to the beach and you have got some fun.
It sounds like he has some serious laryngitis.
Yeah, everybody got his. I mean, they're staying far back. I understand why, but like, I honestly have to say it's because of my voice. My voice is really.
Oh, that's what happened to the singing. What number are you on, Slick?
2.
2?
And the funny thing is that Amit has been, where is Amit? Amit, grab a mic. Amit has been
A4.
interviewed by
A4.
Channel 25.
Hi, new mom. Say hello to new mom.
New mom, how are you? From all the way down from
Seminole Hard Rock
Café.
Casino, yes.
We have some things we want to talk to her as well. But Amit has been on the news talking about the lack of cooperation, that the unemployment woes and all of that nonsense. And it doesn't look like it's getting any better from what I
I
read
see you're
today.
interviewed on Zoom.
Yeah, right here.
That was hilarious. You were here. Was it
It's
Friday?
because on Friday. Was it Friday? Yeah, it
Or
was Friday.
Thursday?
It's because Matt Cesney has volunteered for the he took the vaccine on the trials, so he figured that it would be safer to do it through a Zoom instead of meeting up, just in case for any reason. You know,
That
any
was good.
backfire. So-
Right.
But the whole point of it is to talk more about what we're doing with the stimulus bill, because going forward on December 26th, the unemployment is supposed to end for everyone, and over 12 million people in Florida alone will be out of any type of benefits, any help for their kid, anything, housing, you know. And then January 1st, we got those evictions coming up, you know.
That's the one that concerns me, is the eviction notice.
Yeah.
Now, there are in play state rules for eviction. I just want to clear this up. There are no total in play. It's the CDC one. That's the one that they want to bring back.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That protects everybody. The ones with the state, you have to fall into a certain category.
What do you mean? There's some that protect everybody.
The CDC, when they
Not
say
the
you can't,
CDC.
the CDC put on an eviction stop freeze
The CDC did?
Yeah.
because of
Really?
because of health.
Okay.
So you don't want to put somebody with COVID out on the street. I mean, that's ridiculous.
True.
Right?
Yeah.
So they put that for 10 months now, and it's supposed to be, it has to be renewed, and they haven't done it. So now they're leaving it to the states again to stop this madness that's going to happen on the 31st of December. I mean, what's going to happen is you're going to get warfare out there. Ain't nobody going to leave their house. And what are landlords going to do? Get the marshals?
Yeah.
People are leaving, though.
And I mean, I heard that Miami just went back into curfew, 10 o'clock.
They started
today.
Friday.
Friday? I think it was Friday. They started at 12, and then today it's going to be 10. That's
Oh,
what
they're
I
bringing
heard.
it at 10 o'clock. now.
Yeah. And then Palm Beach Island will also be going into effective today at 1 a.m.
Yeah, so really, what good does 1 a.m. do?
Oh, it gets people off the streets.
At 1 a.m.?
Yeah.
Well, nothing good ever happens at 1 a.m.
Nothing good ever happens after midnight, I know, but isn't
Maybe.
that just like,
Maybe.
that's like
Maybe.
a curfew, but, you know, not really a
That's
curfew.
because these guys like to hang out late.
Me.
No, not me.
No, not you. It's funny. No, everybody I say that to says,
Me?
no, not me.
Not me.
I'm trying. The whole point of what we're doing here and trying to progress in our life is
Yeah.
I have my daughter that I really want to spend time with, and it's harder because of my job is based at night, you know.
Yeah.
And that's where I'm transitioning. That one day I'll be into the world where I can actually have the daytime to get everything done, work in the studio, do what we gotta do, and then have time to spend with her at night. So
Yeah.
that's where my head's at.
Your daughter is so adorable, by the way.
I know.
Oh my gosh.
She's asking for you guys. Are you going to the studio today? Can I come? I was like, you gotta be with mommy today.
You know, it's funny. She must have been bouncing off the walls on Friday. They gave her a whole box of donuts.
Oh yeah.
And 4 candy
and
canes.
4 candy canes.
I didn't have to deal with it. My buddy that came up from the army came over to hang out with my girlfriend's cousin, and they were watching the kids, and all I can hear was complaints. Like he's never watched kids before, and he's like 28 years old. He just came up from the army.
Just give her a vacuum.
Like, give her a vacuum.
Just
saw that too.
child labor laws. Just give her a vacuum. She did it. Slick says, there's some glitter over there, Alina. Can you do that? She says, I got it.
Yeah, she's really good. I'm trying to get her to wash the dishes though.
Put her on. You got to
She's
get her
a little
stool.
short. You gotta get her on the step ladder.
I got to tell you, that is the worst. Now that they make sinks so high, because they're so much more aesthetically pleasing for those that are tall. For those of us that are not, we can't reach the sink. It's
Just
not
get
so
a little block.
I know, but that's just so not nice.
Nobody has to know.
Yeah, she knows
Get a
these
little
steps, so-
block.
I was somewhere
She'll
over the
find it.
weekend. I was at Aaron's, and they have their house has been redone, so the bathroom sink is really high. and I'm washing my hands. You know, normally you put your hands down. Nope, you got to go up to wash your hands. I'm thinking, this is the craziest thing.
So you didn't wash your hands?
I did, just had to go up. That sounds like Kendra, is it?
She is in the house.
Would that be Miss Kendra Erica in the house? Good morning, good afternoon, Kendra.
At 12, 12:30, and 1.
That's close.
Close.
That's the beauty of a singer.
It's a bit. Now, I just got the boys here because we are going to open it up on Wednesday. We're going to go on at 11 o'clock as opposed to 12 o'clock. And we're going to be doing this till 2 o'clock or maybe a little bit after because we have a lot of people coming virtually in-house and then they leave house and they come in virtually again. So a lot of good stuff that's going to be done on, as well on Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday.
Are we recording Kendra today?
Yes.
Kendra, we're going to record you today?
I didn't know that I was going to be recorded. I thought it was just going to be like an introduction and then go from there.
Oh, we could do that too. We can do the introduction and go from there into the recording room.
We do about 4 things at the same time.
Kendra, I didn't realize you were here last week, and I'm watching your Instagram story,
Yeah.
and you're here, and you're talking about,
Last night.
or she put out, I'm thinking, well, it wasn't edited because clearly she was in the studio, and we must have missed her last week. She must have come in and come out. We didn't even realize she was here.
I saw her go this way and out the door.
So,
He's giving you a mic.
yeah. I just need to like put this up. But I have to tell you, so on my flight,
Can you tell us on a mic?
If you don't talk into the mic, we can't hear you.
Can't hear you.
so on my flight to Pittsburgh, I was watching When Harry Met Sally. And I just have to tell you, you remind me so much of Billy Crystal and vice versa.
Of who?
Billy Crystal in that movie? Yeah.
What can I tell you? Billy Crystal. When I miss
That's
Sally.
hilarious.
When I miss
She was
Sally.
thinking of you. That was
Just
the
the
funniest
mannerisms
movie.
and everything. I
The
was like,
mannerisms.
I'm watching Freddie right now.
Watching Freddie. We
I
could
love When
reenact
Harry
that
Met
whole
Sally.
scene.
I love that movie, by the way.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Let's starring Freddie.
Billy Crystal. He's a funny dude, Billy Crystal. Really is.
Yeah, for sure.
Is he alive?
Yeah.
He's alive, right?
Same with Meg Ryan. But yeah, so I was like,
You should have called me. I would have done my Billy Crystal routine.
How was your trip?
It was good. Just I'm working on a project right now. I just listened to the last version of the track that I'm working on with a producer friend of mine, and it's just, I'll let it speak for itself when it releases. But it's
A new song?
yes,
You're so busy.
new song, but most importantly, new concept. Essentially, all in all, it's not just a song; it's like a whole album's worth of new stuff that I'm, jumping into and diving in. So
Very cool.
yeah. So
We were listening to you this morning. We looked up. We said, that sounds like Kendra.
Yes, somebody put her music on that board.
So fly.
Huh?
So fly?
Yeah, I know she's so fly.
And I played it and I said,
So fly?
Yeah, so fly.
I
Oh
said,
yeah, that one just gets you going in the morning.
I put that.
I think that's like a daily prescription is to listen to So
I didn't
Fly.
even know. I didn't even know it was on there.
I did it. More magic.
You did it?
Yeah, I did it. I put 2 of her songs on there. Yeah.
Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah, I put 2 of her songs on
Did you know that?
I knew we were listening to them this
How did
morning.
you do it? How was the process?
Yeah.
there.
Uh-huh.
I got the other one.
Yeah, she must have it somewhere out there. In the
So tell me
universe.
what we're doing with Kendra for this week, guys.
Ken, is supposed to be recorded.
We're gonna record a song. We need a Christmas song for the Christmas CD.
We'll have you that recording play for Jingle Jam.
And then for Jingle
Yeah.
Jam, Kendra, whatever you want to do, we're going to interview you lightly, and then you're either going to sing it, the mic could be over here somewhere, or we could play a VD. What's wrong with me? We could play a virtual, however you want to do it. But we are putting back to back songs and having a little party, some games in here. What's that game with the drinking thing called?
Truth or drink.
Truth or drink?
So we're going to be playing a little bit of that.
So when is that? When does that happen?
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So like a three day
That would be 3.
festivity.
3 festivities.
Yes, we're
Wonderful.
competing with Jingle Jam. No, we're not competing with Jingle Jam.
Virtual.
Actually, I wanted to do one day. This guy and this one agreed that we should do a whole week. I said, I'm not doing this for a whole week. Crazy. There's a lot of work in this.
Next time you're right. Next time. Her whole week.
Well, if you guys keep up with my Instagram, which I'm sure you all do.
Always.
But I posted myself making an eggnog martini, so I could probably.
I seen you post
that up.
eggnog martini. I seen you kiss the Nutcracker. I seen you.
Oh, that was like full-fledged makeout right there.
I never knew the Nutcracker had a tongue. I seen you. They did about 4 or 5 pictures. I see everything you post.
Absolutely. Well, that's why I
An
said,
eggnog martini. So
You had a cat on your lap. What was that P word? I'm sorry, I missed it.
Oh no, so my caption was my caption was just a lady with her 4-letter P word, and I had my my pussycat, in one hand, and then I had my phone, which is another 4-letter P word, in my hand. So it's like, which one?
Pussycat is not a 4-letter P word.
No,
5.
I'm saying the full word to
Cat?
for no the first of the
phone
word.
is a 5-letter P word.
And phone is not 4 letters.
Neither is the other one. It's the
Oh,
5
I know,
letters.
I know. I'm trying.
The two of you
I'm-
guys
I'm
together.
standing my ground here. I'm standing my ground here for my caption.
And phone is 5 letters. And blank cat is
P-H-O-N-E.
5 letters.
Yeah.
What? PH?
PHONE.
That would be
letters.
5 letters.
Yeah, I know.
Not 4.
But hey, we're competing with a lot of lower IQs these days. So
We could make it FONE. Because Puerto Ricans don't know how to spell elephant either.
we're competing with a lot of IQs, that are very low. at this
IQs,
point.
there you go. There's a 4-letter word for you.
So that's
IQ.
why I have to trick people up.
I know.
Slick fell for it. He says, wow, did you see the phone with the 4-letter words?
Yeah.
You understand where nobody understands where she's coming from. Nice try.
She was
So,
talking about her phone, but there was another variable in the picture. But I understand.
Yeah, just a lady and her 4-letter P word. Yeah.
yeah, phone and cat.
I'm back on the martini. What goes into an eggnog martini?
Yeah, what does go?
What goes into an eggnog martini?
It consists of course, eggnog, and then amaretto, and then vodka, and then sprinkle it with cinnamon.
Now, is your eggnog have egg in it?
No, it has yolks though.
So that would be yes.
Is it dinosaur yolks or chicken yolks?
My whole brain, my brain just did a loop-de-loop.
It's scrambled.
It doesn't have eggs, it has yolk. Wow. Thank you for clearing that up.
Where's Vinny?
Where's Vinny when you need him? Gotcha. Trip her up. There is certain people in here that have eggnog with no egg in it. Thank you for clearing
You
that up.
make your own?
No, the people that I buy it from at the store, they make it.
Oh, okay.
A smart leader always delegates.
Always.
Yes. Lead them to the
yolk.
4-letter promised land. Wow. Okay. So there you have it. You ever had a yolk eggnog drink?
I've never even had eggnog.
I would actually advise not putting yolk in the drink itself, but just advising.
You've never had eggnog?
Never.
Really?
I don't know. It's just the
concept
kind of
is very
freaked me out.
the concept is very dense and heavy.
Yeah. Like,
You ever had coquito? You had coquito with us.
yeah, I
here.
had it with you. Actually, that was the first time I had.
How'd you
coquito.
like that?
Oh, it was good. It was really good. It was like really smooth, but you could still get a little bit of that rum taste in it, which I like.
That's Puerto Rican eggnog.
Yeah. I have so many times my friends have given me bottles of that throughout the years, and I've always never drank it. My girlfriend or somebody else would drink it. I've
You never
got to
drank
try
it?
That was the first time.
Now, Slick has been promising me now for 2 years that he's bringing cremas, but the cream of the cremas must be on strike.
Yeah, it's gonna happen tonight. I'm not gonna do it.
Yeah, are you gonna
You're
bring
making
Are
it?
you gonna bring some Zilla rice for a jingle jam?
No, he's going to buy it made.
I'm gonna buy it made, yeah. But the Haitians are making it. But I'm gonna buy it made.
The Haitians are making it.
So wait,
Haitian myself.
I thought the import export was closed off.
Oh no. And there's this store called Ebenezer. They make it.
Oh, I heard of Ebenezer Scrooge. Yeah.
Ebenezer.
Where's your mic?
Yeah.
Technical difficulty. He doesn't want anybody to know he's talking. Now, do you guys have a family recipe
A1.
in your house that you make for a drink? Because there's a segment called, what is it? The holiday drink?
Oh,
piece?
your holiday drink. We're
Do you have one?
spotlighting a
My
holiday
dad
drink.
makes a white chocolate martini. for the holidays.
Get the recipe because we're going to be doing to see who wins at the end of the 3 days.
Correct.
I'll try to coerce
Now-
it out of Fredland Fulmer.
Well, don't force him. Just ask. You ever heard of a you ever heard of a fuzzy navel drink?
Never.
Yeah.
Yes.
You hang out you're a
Yeah.
DJ. You never heard of a fuzzy navel?
I
Yeah.
only drink one thing, Jack, with a little bit of Coke.
He keeps it simple.
You know what a fuzzy navel is?
Yeah, kind of.
Peach schnapps,
Yeah.
vodka, and orange juice.
Oh.
Or the stuff in your
Okay.
belly button. I
Well,
don't
that's
know.
a different
That
one.
sounds very fuzzy.
Yeah.
Well,
Navely, too.
I have a family secret drink called hairy navel.
Wow.
So
what,
that's the one I'm bringing to the game.
That's
The
a
hairy
lot.
navel drink.
It's a whole
so
nother
do you
level.
know? Do you know what a Bloody Maria is?
Oh, of course.
I think I dated her.
Oh.
No, what?
That is my okay. I'm sorry, Jack. Whenever I'm feeling like today, I'll go to the beach. I
Mm-hmm.
don't really drink as much, but the first thing I'll ask for would be a Bloody Maria, just because it's relaxing. It's
What's a bloody? It sounds
It's,
like.
what's a
Bloody Maria
first-
is Bloody Mary, but sub tequila instead of vodka.
yeah.
Wow.
Tequila instead of
Vodka.
Instead of vodka, so it's
Like, you really get the
Bloody
party out of it.
Maria, tequila.
Wow.
that sounds intense.
New mom says she's all in.
It
No, I would-
cultures
She's in?
it up.
Yeah,
it
she
cultures
says
it up.
it sounds
you know?
good.
Definitely.
What sounds good? Bloody
Your
Maria.
fuzzy,
Ask-
your
ask for
fuzzy
that at
Oh, my
navel.
fuzzy,
Tacos.
my
Or your
hairy
hairy
navel.
navel.
I would need to drink hairy navel, but this sounds kind of interesting.
And what's in your hair?
I'm gonna let you taste it.
I realized last week I don't always think before I talk, as I was going to say, what's in your hairy navel? But
Well, when you
Yeah.
when you get a drink out of it, you know.
Do you guys know? what we
I think
drink on
I set the
Sundays?
tone with the whole 4-letter P word.
Yes.
I think you
It's
did.
really 5 letters. What?
Do you know what the national Sunday drink is?
Which is?
Mimosas.
Oh, that's right.
Mimosas.
Bottomless
like,
mimosa.
In West Palm Beach, throughout the years, brunch is like one of the biggest.
Oh,
things.
for
It's
sure.
bigger than
Avocado grill.
anything else. Yeah, everything else that
Uh-huh.
you do, like the Banco Cantina, like the venue I work at, their Sunday brunch is insane. Like you pay $15 for bottomless mimosas. Everybody shows up there like straight in their pajamas from like 12, 11:30. This ready to ride, and everybody's just drinking
Do
mimosas.
you drink
all day.
mimosas?
Oh, I love mimosas. That's one thing I can.
So do
I
you
like-
go to these events?
Not anymore. I haven't been there in some years.
I used to go to those events every Sunday. I went to my favorite watering hole.
I used to
I used
play
to tell
them.
you, Bonefish Grill used to do bottomless.
I
Ah.
always played.
And the manager was
brunches. I never
turned
really got
into
to
a
actually
friend.
spend time with them.
Oh yeah.
I was swimming out of Bonefish. Had a boy. Now, you guys know what a slippery nipple is?
Yeah.
What is it? You see, if you put your foot in
Vividly?
your mouth. Yeah.
Vividly?
What?
Vividly?
No, a drink.
Oh,
Slippery.
never
nipple.
mind. Never mind. I'm
Well,
just kidding.
a
I'm
drink.
just kidding. I'm
Pull
just
out
kidding.
Google.
I'm just kidding.
What?
I don't know.
Pull out Google.
A slippery
pulling
what?
your leg.
A
I was
slippery
pulling your
nipple.
leg.
A slippery nipple?
You guys know
Oh,
what that is? Teddy, you know what that is?
Is that when you put milk and rum
Slippery.
together? in a
Something with
bottle?
vodka, new mom says.
yeah.
It has
it's-
vodka.
nipple.
Yeah, it's when you lather
It has
olive oil all
cream.
over yourself.
Wow. Wow.
What is that called? Cream of cacao? Slippery nipple is vodka.
Teddy, help us.
What is that white? What is that
She
white?
knows a buttery nipple.
Bailey. So it's vodka, Bailey, together. Remember when they make fun of me when I went to see the Jets and the Dolphins play? I had like 50 of those.
If you do that and butterscotch schnapps, that's a buttery nipple.
Oh,
Which
that
is a
sounds
buttery
kind of
nipple.
good.
Yeah, I
A
think that's what
slippery
you're
nipple
thinking
is without the
the butterscotch.
butterscotch.
I never heard of that one, but that's
Interesting. That sounds
that's a
So
good.
slippery
there's-
nipple drink I know.
So there's a drink out there. It's called the Basic Bitch, and this is vodka soda with a splash of crayon.
What do they call that? That's what I drink all the time.
The Basic Bitch.
The basic fish?
Bitch.
Basic Bitch.
Bitch?
Yeah.
Basic bitch.
There's an adios other effer. Very common drink.
But you heard my drink has a basic bitch.
Yeah.
So I'm going to call it the BB.
The B-
I need a BB.
Are we making drinks this week, Slick, too?
We can.
As
We
long
can.
as we don't use glass.
Plastic.
But I gotta make sure all the elements are lined up. But we can.
I want a bartend.
Yeah, we can.
Can you bartend?
Well, you know what's crazy? I've worked
Okay, that means no.
every job in a club. Like I've held the bathroom attendant down. I've worked the hookahs for clubs. I've done it all except bartend. It's one thing.
So
I've
let me
always
get
wanted to
this
learn.
right. You were in the bathroom bartending? Is that what you said? Is that what
He
you
was
just
never
said?
in the
Held
bathroom
bathroom
bartending.
attendant
I had
down
to
is
hold-
what
I had
he
to
said.
hold
I
down
heard
the
bathroom
fort.
attending
Look.
bar.
He's never done that.
Look, you got these bathroom attendants in the bathroom, right? They come in there, they're there at night, they sell anything from cigarettes, cologne, whatever you want, you know, while you're there using the bathroom, you tip
Do you
them.
want body spray?
You want body spray?
Do you want body spray that makes you smell like a
So,
stripper?
I'm really
tip in the
cool with
bathroom.
all the bathroom attendants in West Palm Beach.
I
you
got a
know?
real
That's how
sad
it is.
story for you.
So there'll be times where they'll ask me like, "Yo, man, I need to take a bathroom break. You can watch me for 30 minutes." You know, so I go in there, I sit down, I'll be helping out, collecting the tips. Like I've done that before.
You sat and covered for a guy while he took a bathroom break.
Yes.
Really?
It's
You
just-
are one
it's just-
scary dude.
All right.
These are my
Frugal.
friends.
New mom, Tracy, you have an open invitation any day, but if you're available Wednesday, Thursday, or Friday this week, you will be our guest bartender of the day. She's volunteering to teach you in 15 minutes as bartender.
Amen.
And I got to tell you, she's probably the most fun bartender you will ever see.
She will get you drunk just by with her laughter.
Right?
I want to do it where I multitask. I can
I'm gonna
bartend and
put you to-
DJ at the same time.
No. I'm going to put you to be the bathroom attendant here. Oh, wait a minute. That's a one-person bathroom.
What kind of
Bada
colognes
boom.
do you like?
I want you to hang out the chocolate mints
Do you want a
in this
lightsaber?
bathroom. I want you to stand in the corner and turn around so you don't know.
Well, you saw the Christmas present I got you for day one of the 12 days of
Yeah,
Christmas.
two giant gallons
Two
of
giant
Drano.
gallons of Drano and a partridge and a pear
The
tree.
stock market just went up because you just bought every Drano
And let's
from
see
here.
what happens tomorrow. And you got floor mopping pads. So now 2 days of Christmas.
Thank you. Today I mopped and floor mopped, and I'm going to mop again.
And then you got Drano, so it
And
works.
Drano, so I can slip all over the place. Okay, Dawn Vasquez, what you missed, slippery nipple is a drink. We are going over the different drinks that there are. Okay, so don't take it personal. It has nothing to do with whatever it is you're thinking. It's a drink.
Yeah, you lost him.
What happened to him?
You lost him at Dawn Vasquez.
Where'd he go? Slick, get over here. Now, there's also something called the Robot Man.
Okay.
You ever have the Robot Man, the drink?
Oh,
Kendra, don't worry about him. You ever had the Robot Man, the drink? The Robot Man.
Like this?
Yeah.
That's actually me. Because I play golf.
That's actually a new artist we have here, Max Lazega. All of these are for sale.
These are his, too.
Oh my God.
Aren't these
those are
amazing?
beautiful.
So he foreshadowed me coming here.
Yes, he knew you would come. We're gonna
Yes.
put a red wig on him, and it'll be you.
For sure. Well, there's some like
He
red
actually
in there.
does have red hair. While
Yeah,
Val's
see?
in there
Yeah, but he
freaking
only
out.
has
That's
two.
me. That's me.
We gotta get a red wig. So, do you know what the Robot Man drink is?
Tell me about this.
Do you know what this is?
No?
You take two sticks. You know what they call chop
Chopsticks?
suey? Yeah, chopsticks. You take two sticks. You put it across a beer, any kind of beer you want, and you take tequila in a shot glass. And you open the sticks. It goes into the tequila, and you have to down it.
So it's like a sake bomb almost.
Like a
but-
sake, but you do that with sake bomb.
Yeah.
This is tequila and regular beer.
And that's called a robot man?
That's called a Robot Man.
Any background as to what
You
derived?
drink enough of those bad boys, and you begin to look like a robot.
Gotcha.
Now we used to do shots and make a hole, and do a shotgun. Remember, you open the tab on the big boys, the beer.
Yes.
You open the tab this way, and you have a hole in the bottom, and you drink it that way. You got to drink it because it's going down fast. You ever done that?
Mm-hmm.
You have? Really? I mean,
Wow.
you haven't
Years-
had
in my
that?
younger years, you know.
So I mean,
I mean, you drink?
In my younger
I didn't
years.
start drinking until I was 23 years old.
Yeah.
So
The
it's
only time I drank
yesterday.
before that was my 21st birthday, and that was enough for me to stay away for a
Mhm.
little bit.
I was after 24, like I calmed down on my
I
drinking.
had a nice hotel. We threw a hotel party for my 21st birthday, and
Well, you
somehow
guys,
New
my
mom's
friend
coming.
ends up on my bed, and I end up on a table.
she could bartend.
She's going to be our
Yeah,
guest
no,
bartender
She'll
this
have
week.
bartend. Listen, you guys ever did test tube shots?
Of course, all the time.
You done that?
Yes.
Test tube shots?
Test tube shots? Oh
They're
yeah,
not-
those are fun. They pass those around at certain lifestyle events.
Yeah.
You ever had a test tube shot?
Yeah, I'm enjoying living life through Kendra right now because
Level 2, they have
Level
those.
2.
Level 2, they
The
have
life
those.
of Kendra.
Oh man.
In the day, they knocked me to the ground and
Yeah.
put a test tube in my nose and made me drink this drink. I was like, what the hell was going on? I thought I was getting robbed. Yes, testing tracks.
I've had an owner of one venue buy me the whole rack, like the whole rack, and made me take all the shots. Like literally, like when I say a rack, you literally are buying like what, like 20 or 30 of them on that rack, like ready and tested.
I hope this person has been demoted. And
It was
And
the
what do you
owner.
call-
It was the owner of the club I work for him.
And what do
I
you
still work
call
for him.
what do you call when they put your head on the bar, and they take the 2 bottles from up above? Is that called an angel drink? They take the 2 bottles, right, and your head is like this, and you're looking up, and they go like this.
Yeah, he's
and they
correct.
pour it.
Yeah.
You ever had that?
It's an angel drink. You're right.
It's called an angel drink, and it goes right. I mean, it goes all over the place. But
Yeah.
you ever had that?
In college.
Now let's test the water.
Wow, Dawn had an angel drink.
I was in high school. Actually, he was in college, so
He was. Well, who had it? Him or you?
me. But I went to a college party.
Did you guys have like funnels and beer bongs and beer pong back in your day too?
Yes, we created them.
These kids these days don't even know what that is.
They're
know.
dying
No,
over
they
us.
do. Like we
They're
know.
like they're so old.
But it
Billy
stopped.
Crystal
Like
and
after us, like it just stopped.
Kendra used to dance on top of a beer keg.
Oh,
She
boy.
used to do.
No.
Her, that's how she first started drinking. I mean,
What about
singing.
that? What about the keg stand? The keg stand.
Yes.
You've done that?
I want to
Oh,
know what
God.
we're doing about Wednesday. Tell us about Cafe Jingle Jam and Stars International Records.
So we got.
Kendra's our first artist in here to record that we're going to play for the week.
Yes, we need to get you in the booth, or not the booth yet. But so on Wednesday, actually, like I said, I had my buddy Joey Trax from Miami coming in to DJ with me on the show from 11 to 2. We also have Margot come in with her violinist, and she has a few artists come in as well. I know she has Caro. I would say that wrong. Caro. That girl, next Amy Winehouse. Top down. Amazing
Wow.
voice. Like I'm pretty sure we can put her in any detail, any song, any track, and she'll be able to destroy it.
Does she have any of her own music?
Yeah, she does. She actually wanted. They were just messaging me today when they come in for the next hour or so that they want to do one Christmas song again. I
Okay.
believe. But I'm not
Yeah,
sure.
I need like 6 songs for the CD that we're putting together,
Gotcha.
so we could let
And
people know that's our coming out deal.
on my end, I'm bringing in some really special, talented DJs for 3 days that really helped me in my career, and there's some big dogs that really supported me throughout even this year and this time that I went through. And these guys are great guys, and they're ready to rock. Like we'll play everything from A to Z for you guys. That's how.
But
we
let's make sure that they don't throw us off of social media. So A to Z sideways.
Yeah.
You
And I
know?
want to talk a little bit about Stars International because people hear it and they don't realize this is really a label.
Yeah, so that's what I was talking to Sergio about this morning. I was like, man, it's time. It's time to start talking about it. Like, it's time. I've kept it in for so long because one of those things like where you really want to, you're really so passionate about it that you just want to make sure everything's smooth and before you even open your mouth. And I feel it this morning I woke up and I was like, I'm ready to talk. Like, now it's time.
Well,
to
I
start
don't know.
talking.
I don't know why you keep saying that. I got people coming. Linda Summers is coming on Thursday at 2:30, and she doesn't have instruments or anything. That's why she didn't come. And I said, listen, you lay down the voice track and let him go to work, and he sort of fills in like you did with
I'm
Margot.
sure Margot would do. Margot plays the guitar. I'm
That's
sure
another
Margot would
thing.
do background
Margot,
for her.
In the short time that I've known Margot, I met her at Myers Lounge. She was my violinist for one of my sets, and that's where we met, and we networked there. And then walk in one day, and she's here. And from the little time that I've worked with her, she is very talented. That I know she can progress to be something bigger. And I asked her today, I was like, how would you like to learn the software with me? Like, I see you looking and trying, I want to teach you because I believe that's the next step. You could be my number 2. Like, you can be the person that we can work back together and have issues. Like, that's how it works. Like, you would know that. When you work with a producer and you get along, it's just, you just know. You just know when everything flows.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
It's like it's so innate and so
Do we have other
instant.
cameras?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like you would know. Like, I'm pretty sure you walk in the
Slim,
studio and
do we
work
have
with
other-
people and just
Ask
want
Val
to
to
walk
put the
out.
cameras on.
Yeah, or it's you're trying so hard to mesh with that person or that artist.
And the one thing that
Thank you.
producers lack is they don't take their artists that they're working with into consideration.
No.
Like, that's the main thing. Like, that's where I want to be. Like, I want to be able to make sure and work with them on every level where other people where other people don't. and other producers don't.
Because this is a different type of concept. You know,
Thank you.
you're asking kids to come in here who have are in the music business now. Kendra, you've been doing this 8 years,
Yeah.
8 or 9 years, right?
Close to, yeah.
And the bottom line here is that the game has changed where you should bring forth your music and let's see where it takes you. We have a call, I think. I don't know if we're going to be able to call them on Thursday, but they scheduled a call, but I think we're going to be in the middle of shows. But there are people in California right now that are looking for soundtracks for movies and things that they're doing, different things. And you never know where you fit in unless you play your instrument, as you sing your voice and you go in that direction. Now, some people can coach it because Kendra started at the very beginning, and you have developed your career 3 or 4 times over, and it's paying
Yes.
off for you.
Yeah, a lot of, I don't want to say like reinvention. I see it more as like an evolution, because everything has to go through a system of trial and error and add and subtraction. And you know, my look has definitely evolved, but that's just due to, you know, maturation, the organicism of development. So that's where I've come from in that respect.
Music is an international language where it can speak volumes for different people, different things. So.
And part of Stars International, you do distribution as well.
Yeah, we're also a distributor. That means that we put you on every platform, like from Apple Music all the way to TikTok, like whatever it is, like every platform actually. Like we can do it all. Like we can do even Amazon. We'll be selling tracks on Amazon as well. Like this is where the future of music is nowadays. Like I still would love to go out and buy a CD, but everybody, I don't want to say lazy. Everybody's lazy, but it's just convenient that it's just right here on this little device now. And you can get it right here.
Get it instantly.
That's how everything works nowadays. Yep. Like people wonder, how do you make money off that? Is because the streaming. It's all everything.
You know,
digital.
but what people don't understand is this one goes platinum, and I have her music on a CD, and she signs it, and I put it up in the gallery, and that thing over time is always is going to grow in fame. So you don't cash in today, you cash in tomorrow. Everything digital is easy to get, okay? But sometimes old school, like the rhinestone sneakers and the vinyl. You know, if you got vinyl, hold on to it. If not, bring it to me. I'll take all the vinyl you got, because that is going to make a comeback. It is going to come back. Music is going to come back, and it's going to come back in a different package. So.
Kendra, do they pay you royalties on downloads?
They do.
So you make something.
Yes, I do.
I mean, with the digital downloads, so the artist does get reimbursed for that.
Yeah, absolutely. It's whenever something is placed or played, or you know, as you said, streamed, you do get that recoup.
Yeah. On all platforms,
and
or
radio,
mostly
radio
Spotify?
as well, right?
Radio as well. Yeah.
Radio's a little bit more. I actually heard, but you get paid out on royalties because of SoundStream. I don't know if you're familiar with that. You have to sign up for SoundStream, and that's how you get your music out on the platform to make money. Because let's just say that we make a track today and we put it on the radio, but we don't have the SoundStream on it. It's just going to be a free song, a freebie. So you have to. It's a way you do it. It's a process of how you register the song so it gets picked up.
Do you do that?
Oh yeah, we do that
via
too.
BMI or ASCAP.
Yeah, I'm actually on oh, you just reminded me. I'm on ASCAP. And nowadays,
I'm BMI girl.
BMI is the way to go. And for me, it's going to be a little process. I'll get it done. But getting out of ASCAP is very, very difficult. And ASCAP is mainly for labels, like big labels, like Def Jam, like those guys, you know. BMI is more independent.
Yeah.
So.
Well, but the object of the game is that you offer an opportunity to go in one direction or the other.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of people, they rent you, because Jay was telling me they'll rent you a studio for X amount of dollars. You do your tracks, they clean it up, they put it together. It may take a month, 2 months, whatever, and they give it to you, and that's the end of it. They don't take it to that next level. They'll tell you, I know a guy who knows a guy who knows a guy, but 99% of the time, it sort of just dies on the vine. It's like books. People who self-publish books, tough business to self-publish a book.
Absolutely.
But,
make it big.
Oh, what I want to say, like now I can give you a little bit more feedback. Last week, Slick called me. But the whole vision of what we're doing here is also like based on artist development. You know, like we help the artists like achieve that goal of where they want to be as an artist. Like we'll do everything necessary. That's what I was saying, like being with the label and being signed to the label and working with the label has benefits as far as helping the artist in any way. Like, you know, like we find loopholes is what we call it, you know, to help the artist. Like if you're having financial problems, you know, we'll figure out a way to fix that. We'll figure out different ways to not give it to you, but teach you how to. You know, we'll teach artists how to handle certain situations, how to handle, you know, for instance, like one of the major things is that burns artists is like talking too much, like with the paparazzi. Stuff like that. Like, so we're based on like trying to help artists like stay on the right path instead of being artists like you see throughout the years fall off and go different directions. I was just talking to Sergio today about Lil Wayne's career. A lot of people don't know, but for 5 years he had the Carter 5 ready and he could not release it due to issues with Birdman and being tied into a label. Yeah. This label is not about having you tied in like that. You know, we don't want to hold artists back from achieving their goals and hold them back and then destroy their careers. We want to help you learn how to keep your career on path. Keep it going straight, you know. Me personally, I do not believe in drugs, you know, and that's one thing that's people struggle with in the world. A lot of artists struggle with. And I feel like there's a better way that we can help our artists, like talk, just being a friend and talking on top of being a producer or whatever it is, to help them not follow into the wrong path.
You guys are going to go into studio and start recording? Slick's on a schedule with you. He says we have to get you into studio.
Also, Tracy says there's something called an upside down margarita.
You want to try that?
I think the CD should come with an upside down margarita.
I'll win.
Margarita.
You know what that is?
Tequila company.
Doesn't mean if you turn the CD upside
I don't know. She's gonna come in and show us in 15 minutes all of her bartending skills.
All right, let's take a commercial break. When we come back, more with our information on our Jingle Jam coming up Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. You guys are gonna go hit the studio. Slick says you have a 3:15 stop. I don't know. He's keeping us on a schedule. All right, let's take a quick commercial break. Stay tuned, and we'll be right back.
The way you live your life says a lot about you. The way you choose to commemorate your lifetime can say even more. It's a single event that speaks volumes. So how do you celebrate a life? Dignity Memorial Providers believe that your memorial service should be as unique as you are, reflecting your personality and your passions. It should be a perfectly tailored send-off, a fitting tribute for family and friends to celebrate the person they love. We're professionals at catering to your every need, right down to the catering. In fact, no detail is too small. So when it comes time for a fitting tribute, we'll see that your final wishes are beautifully fulfilled. It's what Dignity Memorial Providers are known for. And why you should rely on us to see that your life is well celebrated. The celebration of a lifetime begins here.
Welcome to your vacation staycation. And what better way to kick back than to blend up a sweet pina colada, a smooth mojito, or just a nice stiff rum and coke. If you want true relaxation and enjoyment, then you want Gubba Rum. Gubba Rum is a unique rum infusion. Gubba Silver Rum is infused with real shredded coconut, and Gubba Rum Gold is infused with real shredded vanilla bean. Both are made with certified organic ingredients. Each infused Gubba Rum is 35% ABV, 70 proof, and as we say in Boston, wicked smooth. So if you're looking for the best combination of taste, smoothness, quality, and price, your clear choice is Gubba Rum. If you want that wicked smooth taste for yourself or your vacation, staycation, visit GubbaRum.com to find your closest liquor store that carries Gubba Rum Gold and Gubba Rum Silver. Gubba Rum, it's wicked smooth.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back.
And we're back in the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Check your Facebook page. See if it accepts posts. You might have to open it up.
It does not.
Well, that's why I can't share the show on your page.
I can't even share the show on my own page.
Really?
Yes.
What is up with that?
I don't know. I have been trying to get them. I don't know what to do. I've written to them. I've asked them.
You sound like my dad. I don't know what to do.
I
The
don't
Moluccans
know.
are after me. What can I tell you?
Your mom is watching the show.
Hi, Mom. I spoke to them yesterday. They're good. They are doing well.
Tracy got into this whole bartending thing.
I know. She knows a little bit of everything, that new mom.
I wonder if she was a bartender.
She must have been.
Gotta be.
So we're doing a whole Barbie collection show on Amy Reshevsky's show in 2 weeks. One of her guests has over 600 Barbies.
Is that a normal thing?
She collects Barbies, and they're beautiful. Some of them are designer Barbies, and they're not even in the boxes.
Let me ask Vinny.
He's hungry.
Vinny, where'd you get the hat?
It's yours.
I found the back.
Oh. Every time I see Vinny, he's wearing a hat.
It's your hat.
I kind of like it. Wow, you're looking good.
Indiana
Vinny.
Jones.
Yeah, I love his movies.
Can you believe we're going into Christmas? I just remember it was just Halloween when you were green.
Let me ask, what?
Did you get the green out of your shirt?
No.
You did.
Most of
he
it.
went green with envy.
Popeye. Let me ask you a question. She says that I remind her of who? Billy
Crystal.
Is that like an insult? He's kind of dorky, ain't he?
I don't know, honestly. I feel like that's a yes or a no question.
When Harry Met Sally.
Have you seen that movie?
Yes.
Did you like it? It's kind of dorky. Did you watch any movies over the weekend?
No. I tried to watch The Crown. I did not understand it. I'm not a history buff.
I watched Unfaithful
Which is?
with Richard Gere and Diane Lane.
I love Richard Gere. I've probably seen that movie. It sounds familiar. I'll let you know in the final 5 minutes.
It's an unbelievable movie. Very Twisted Sister-ish.
Really? How was your weekend?
Not bad.
We didn't see you on the morning show. It was good?
That was good, it was good.
Did you go to work today?
Oh, definitely. Early this morning.
Were you at the pill popping place or at the radio popping place?
The radio popping place.
Oh, I spoke to the vitamin company. He's going to be joining us on Monday. So you're going to be bringing in some samples for us on the set.
Oh, wow, bringing the good
And
stuff.
Adam's going to be virtual with his partner in LA, I think. He said he's got or Seattle.
He's going to LA or Seattle?
No, his partner is in another part of the country. He's here, so we're going to do 2 virtual calls, but you're going to bring in the vitamins. It's an all-natural line of children's vitamins.
Yes, and I heard, do you sing?
I don't sing. What?
I heard you sing.
When?
Somebody told me, a little birdie told me that you sing. Is that true?
Who's a little birdie?
I
And
don't
how
know.
little is he?
You want to sing? You want to sing a duet with Kendra?
Only with Slick, then I'll say yes.
Well, Slick can sing.
Silent Night.
Do you know that this is a true story, but don't tell him. They actually wrote me over the weekend, and they said, was that kid that sang, was he in trouble? Or was that a joke? And I said, no, that was him singing.
What are you talking about? He has an amazing singing
He has a
voice. I
nice
don't understand
singing
people.
voice. Yes.
I've heard
I think everyone has a
I've
nice
heard
singing
cats
voice.
Getting squashed by a car. I have a better voice.
I think everyone
You
has
won't
a
sing.
nice voice.
You know, I asked Dawn to test the equipment today. And I grab her by the wrist and I said, come on. And you know what she tells me? I'm not singing. But you know you can sing. What is the problem?
I don't know. I do enough here.
Sing a Yama kind of song. No?
No, Hamalamaka is all I can tell you.
But you sing.
I sing.
Wow.
Fuego did a great show today. She interviewed
And she
Dignity
changes the
Memorial
subject matter.
Caesar in
Classic
Spanish.
misdirection.
For Dignity
Go for
Memorial.
it.
But bum.
Yes, she did.
She said it was a great show, a
It
great
was
segment.
a very nice show.
Did you listen to it?
Yes, I did.
Which is really nice. And tonight is the 5th night of Hanukkah for all of our friends that celebrate.
More gifts.
I'm working on the 12 days of Christmas with you.
We're a couple of
On
days
the first
short.
day. No, we're working on it. You got
It started on the
Drano.
12th.
Well, we're going to go back to all the things that we got in from Walmart, and we'll back up. Well, today's the 14th?
Yes.
So really, your first day of Christmas was Saturday. You got mopping heads. So,
I got mopping heads.
right?
And you know what they made me do at 10 o'clock this morning?
What
Mop.
they do?
Mop.
Wow, that's harsh.
So on the
mop-
first day of Christmas, you got mopping heads. On the second day of Christmas, you didn't get anything. On the third day, you got some Drano. We'll see what comes tomorrow on
I
the
got
fourth day of
Drano
Christmas.
and I got mopping heads.
I'm going to make you a list of the 12 days of Christmas of all the things you got.
How you like that?
On the 50, you get Windex. On the 6th day, you probably get
I got Windex also. Oh no, you can use Windex when I clean the windows.
Perfect.
I clean the windows.
My mom's going to say I'm not being nice to you on the 12 days of Christmas. Mom, he loves this. She's going to say, you don't be nice to my friend
You know what
Freddie.
it is? Dawn sits down and goes, oh my, the windows are filthy. So I went in and I cleaned it.
You did a really nice job, too.
And I cleaned it, right?
I asked Pierre to do it. He went, no.
And Pierre said no, because he can't reach the window. It's too short. So then we cleaned the floors, and when you mop the floors, the marble, then you have to polish it.
Really?
Yeah, so I tell her, I need those little
I
dry
got it
mop
for you,
things.
right? On the
use a little
first
liquid,
day of,
and you polish the marble. You got to polish the marble. The cement I mopped, and the only thing I have to do now is just vacuum this. And I'm going to tell you something. If you go behind me and you clean after I clean,
I haven't lifted a finger today. Have you noticed?
have you noticed that they clean? When a man cleans, a woman always cleans again.
Nope, I have
you
not
noticed
lifted
that?
a finger because I appreciate all that you have done. I must
Wait, let me
say,
think about
everything
it,
looks
actually.
really nice.
Let me think about this one, actually.
It looks really nice.
Don't think too hard because you may fry your brain.
We need to get some food in here, though, for Cafe Jingle Jam. Don't you
Okay?
think?
Absolutely.
I don't know what, but
What do you want to get?
I don't know. I got to think. I have to be cognizant
Cafe
to.
Jingle Jam is a 3-day event.
I have to be cognizant to all the
Thursday,
food
and
needs of our
Friday.
crew.
So you better
No
be,
gluten, no this, no
you might
nuts.
as well just get
no
a
this.
straw with an empty cup because nobody can eat nothing.
Our-
Hey. Air drinks are good, okay? Air sometimes makes a good dinner.
In this
I'm in.
place, nobody can eat nothing. You eat something, they go home because
We
they're
were-
sick or they get
on
sick.
Friday,
or-
right? You walked out and Val walked out. How's your stomach? Okay. It's Thursday night. Teddy walked out. How's your stomach? Pretty good. Slick walked out. How's your stomach? How's it feel to be everyone's dad? How's your stomach?
I
How's
wanted
your
to know what
stomach?
got everybody sick.
Everyone was on something else.
Everybody got sick.
But it was a staggering thing. One was gluten, one was too much oil, one was the something else.
That's what I'm saying. You can't give them an empty cup with a straw.
They should all be my daughters, is all I can tell you.
And you get sick too. You can't eat nothing.
We decided-
Only me and Vincenzo can eat everything.
Hello.
Nothing gets us sick.
I know. It's slick, kind of. No,
You
it's
kidding?
like you.
He's like, you should have seen what he was eating.
There's got to be a component to the Puerto Rican stomach versus the Jewish stomach.
That's because we drink a lot.
But
Is that what it is? There's got to be genetically DNA is different.
Dawn, I told you, don't drink that green juice thing. Every time you drink that green juice thing, bad things happen.
You might be right.
So she had the green juice thing for a week.
I got sick.
And she got sick. You know what it is? You got to eat unhealthy once in a while to keep balance. You know what I'm saying? Got to have a shot. Shouldn't be drinking it. I know. You got to have it. That way your body knows to be prepared for the germs.
Some crackers.
Crackers. Oh, it's a mainstay. Rice and beans. It's the sustenance that makes us Puerto Rican.
But I definitely think it's a Puerto Rican stomach thing. And here's what I say. If Freddie got sick, then you know I'm going to get sick. Because if it hits you, you know I'm
No,
going to
I
get
was
on a
sick.
whole
I
another
was sick
level.
for the whole week.
I know you were.
Was not nice at all.
I don't know how you made it through the week after, because it was not good. At the one I got at the end of the
When
week.
I got home at night, believe you me.
I don't know how you did it, is all I
Not
can
bad.
say.
It's very bad.
But
you're what? You're 80 pounds wet, you know.
No, I'm a lot more than that.
218. I'm a little bit bigger than you, so I hold more pain.
Is that what it is? You hold more pain.
I hold more pain.
It's work. We
Vinny,
didn't
you
get,
didn't get sick at all, right?
For what, stomach pain? No, only get migraines.
Oh, do you have any
You
more
still
of that
getting
goodies
migraines?
stuff?
Well, yeah, I always have migraines. And yeah, I actually brought with me today, the
I think
powder
that's
stuff.
aspirin based. You were looking for some to put in the tree.
can take his aspirin.
We also didn't get a chance to talk about the paintings behind us, the artwork by Max Lazega, a new artist that we feature here in our studio. Everything has the background that's been painted, but everything is texturized and done with reusable parts. There's
Wires.
nails and wires, and this whole sailboat scene is amazing. Our little guitar robot, and then we've got the large ones over there. We've got the beautiful light piece, the doctor robot, and then we've got our golfer robot.
If you want to bring in, where is the big one? Where's the big piece that was there?
Behind you.
Oh, it's over here. I'm going to tell you, this is a beautiful piece. I don't even know how much this is, but I would like to hang this on. Remember when I wanted to do the Tiki Hut scene for Fridays? I would put this right on top of the Tiki Hut. Look how beautiful that is.
It's beautiful how he did
I
that.
forgot to ask him how long it took him to do that.
3
Right?
months.
3 months?
That one took him 3 months. Wow. Man, but that is really nice. I love the way he did the palm trees. Very, very talented.
And such a nice man.
And he has these in every size, these little robots. He has the bigger size. He's very creative. And if you want to bring in some, Linda started putting the lights around the house. And I guess I got to be in the mood to do it. So I didn't help at all. She's up and down ladders and lights all over the place and lights and more lights. And the whole house is full of lights. And I guess she's trying to change the whole
mood
thing. I just wasn't having it. I
did not decorate my house this year at all for Hanukkah. I feel kind of weird about it. We took out the menorah and I just didn't do it.
I didn't do it here either.
The kids did it.
The kids did it.
This is a weird year.
It is a really weird, right?
I lost the holiday spirit.
Well, this is why I'm hoping that the Jingle Jam will bring it back. It's been.
Oh, we were gonna get the place lit.
What day will you be here? Just one day, Wednesday, no?
Wednesday and Friday.
Okay, and I'm just trying to catch my wind, and I apologize to her because I didn't feel it. I couldn't get into that whole. There are lights everywhere. I say it looks really nice. It really does. It looks nice, but.
I think a lot of people are trying to figure the same thing. They've got all these different incredible. They did a drive-by for the police and the firefighters in Palm Beach County and to give to the kids. It was amazing that they did it and they gave out gifts in the cars, which is incredible. The other side of it is it's sad that this is what we're doing, but the positive side is they were still supporting the kids and giving back.
Now, when I went to Weight Watchers, the lady that we had on the show, remember? She had the police department singing Christmas carols. Did you see it on Facebook?
Did she?
So I asked her, "You bring the cops down here to do it?" Yeah, it was 8 of them or 6 of them. Boy, they sounded real. I'm like, wow, what's going on here? There was no oomph.
I have to tell you, the class we did last week with Space of Mind, they offered up to do more online Zoom classes, and they said the only online classes that we want is with the Brooklyn Café.
Really?
They said, yep, they only want to do it with us, so we're going to see what we can put together. The elementary school kids loved it.
Okay, Teddy, come here. I got something I want to ask you. Now, what's his name on NBC, the late night show? Was it Jimmy Fallon?
Mm-hmm.
Jimmy Fallon did this. You get toys, and you play. And everybody gets a different toy, and we get Kendra to sing a song.
Okay.
I want to try that.
What do the toys do?
They're the instruments.
Can I play the triangle?
Yes.
Oh, you need like little instruments.
Yeah, little fake toys. Little toys. And he did it. The 2 sticks, the cowbell things, everything. But it was all toys. And he had a famous singer sing, because he sings. I didn't know that Jimmy could sing. Jimmy can sing.
He sang at the Christmas tree lighting.
But I would like to do that in the next 3 days if we can organize. But I guess we need the instruments.
We got to see what we need.
Dollar store! Woo!
Back at the dollar. My wand can do a lot of things.
Your what?
My wand.
Your wand doesn't make any noise. No. Don't mess this up.
But
There's the hollow sound.
Is that Cracker Barrel? You hear Cracker Barrel?
I got Cracker Barrel out in there.
So just remind me, Teddy, because you're the only one that has a memory in this place. To go to the dollar store. Doing. Why don't you hit your head against the table? It's the same noise you're making.
Can you play Mary Had a Little Lamb?
We're going to sing a song. You know what? We'll get Kendra's in recording. When she comes out, we'll ask her to sing something. I think it'll be fun.
I gotta tell you, Slick's got a schedule. He goes, we gotta get in there, we gotta get in there, we gotta get recording. We have an hour. We got another one coming in at 3:15.
Well, Slick is controlling this.
Slick is controlling the madness in there.
Now, somebody, I need Vinny. I need you to control Slick.
What do you
Vinny, I also want to congratulate you. You did a nice job hanging the memorabilia.
We've got two more pieces, I think, over there.
Do we?
We've got the Animal House.
We definitely need. They got that wired.
Oh, is that what it is? Okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
Or I think we've got some heavy Velcro we can use, and we've got the Spider-Man CD comic book also. I think.
Let me put it up
Oh, I
top.
thought I put it up there already. Oh wait, no, not the ultimate one. Yeah, I gotta see that.
But there is some memorabilia in here if you guys want to check it out to help out Hugs and Smiles, which is playing on Saturday.
Saturday. Yep.
Yeah.
And also they want people to buy art and things of that nature. So come on down and give out. I'm going to get more of these. She's coming on Friday. But I may have some of the other ones so we can start Wednesday and Thursday.
Fantastic. Love to give those out.
And also, let's ask to see if anybody has any more books.
When is Tina coming in? Today?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. More to come.
More to come.
All right, everyone. Have a great afternoon. Thanks for bearing with us. Tune in. We have got Cafe Jingle Jam coming to you Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. Teddy is reworking some of the flyers. Chelsea did one too. I'll put them all out.
Put them all out. What difference does it make?
Put them all out. Have a great afternoon, everyone. Tune in. We'll see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. drive time.
And don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show is over, the Brooklyn Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. Well, see you next time.
Sleepless nights, I wait for you to bring me back to life. In my electric eyes, it doesn't mean that time can thicken every single breath. I want to unfreeze my heart and fly away. That's why I wanna say and craters, open up my eyes, waterfalls of ice, sweeping me away like an avalanche, helpless as I fall, the words can't say it all, sweeping me away like an for a sound, waiting deep inside my maze of sweeping thrills and colors, just a ray of light bathing